Hey everybody, and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. If you remember where we are, the vampire hunter's body is down there somewhere, although it seems to have de-rezzed since I loaded my save game, and hopefully the professor we're trying to rescue is beyond this blood-soaked door, which is not the least bit ominous because pretty much every door in this game is soaked with my blood, so I'm not even mad. Alright, guys. There he is. Hey man, what's up?
Everything. There's no reason for you to keep me here. Let me go.
Dr. Johansson?
I am an archaeologist. You can't hold me here like this. I am a hostage. I do not need protection. Bring me back to my hotel at once.
There's a boat not far from here. Help me and I'll help you escape.
Yeah, okay. Anything, just get me out of these caverns and away from these crazies. I think I'm starting to get pneumonia.
That's not good. Tell me what you know about the Enkaran sarcophagus.
The sarcophagus? You went through all that trouble for the sarcophagus? Yeah, I'll tell you. But don't you think it would be better to get out of here before those men come back?
Let's just not worry about them, shall we?
I guess if you can get all the way here, you deserve the answers. But can I make one request first? After I answer your questions, you help me escape.
Sure.
All right. Where should I begin?
I like the jaunty music for the lecture here. What can you tell me about the sarcophagus?
Let's start with the history of the Enkaran sarcophagus. That is a long and interesting legend, lost and found throughout the ages. Tell me, are you familiar with the Assyrians?
No?
Well, the Assyrians lived in Mesopotamia, a region between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers.
Okay, that I did know.
This territory is now modern-day Iraq, Iran, Turkey, and Syria.
Go on.
They were warmongers, conquerors, a people driven to expand by their kings. Even before the Romans, they migrated their conquered people to the territories to stem revolt, but I'm afraid I'm getting off the subject.
The voice actor for this guy is a hero. They're like, could you recite this entire textbook while keeping your silly accent? And he was like, no problem.
Well, the markings on the sarcophagus seem to hint that it is from sometime between 1050 and 800 BC, which was a period of fierce expansion by the Assyrians. Oddly, for those years, only one king shows up on the historical record.
Please continue.
While most likely he wiped all evidence of his predecessor's existence or passed the name to his heirs, one monarch, Masquerade, the one-eyed king, is given credit for the territory and achievements of this time. But he would have had to have been over 250 years old, like Dracula or something.
Okay, so...
I find it hard to believe a sarcophagus with a person as important as Masquerade could remain in, pristine or intact condition for so many years. But this is who is believed to be contained within.
Wow. Why don't you just open it and find out?
Maybe you have not heard. It was stolen from the museum before we had a chance to open it. Usually we use equipment to carbon date, X-ray, and take air samples before we pry open the lid.
You compared him to a vampire? Any reason for that, other than we are in a world full of vampires?
You know, it is interesting that you ask me that. The goddess on the outside of the sarcophagus was Lamastu. In Assyrian myth, Lamastu was an evil demoness who preyed on humans. Many people cite her as the mother of vampire myth,
And?
The engravings on and found around the sarcophagus portray a regal figure drinking the blood of his enemies. Now, this image is found in many cultures, specifically among those of royal lineage, but there is a quite scientific explanation.
Oh, really? Okay.
A disorder known as porphyria. In short, it is caused by a deficiency of the iron in the blood, and in many cultures, for the nobility that could conceivably get away with the cure, the treatment was to drink human blood.
Masquerade probably drank human blood.
Perhaps. Drinking the blood of your enemies is, if nothing else, symbolic. It can inspire fear in your foes and dissidents. Don't misunderstand me. I in no way believe it was a vampire. Vampires. That's what caused this whole mess. These maniacs believe they exist.
How did you find the sarcophagus?
That is, you see, in archaeology, one can spend years looking for a dig site, following local rumors, studying old maps. It's a complicated process, very boring.
And the developers were like, I'm tired of explaining myself.
Finding and organizing a dig is the least interesting part of an archaeologist's job. Trust me, you don't want to hear about it.
All right. So do you really believe that Masquerade is inside that particular sarcophagus and not, any other one?
That I can't be sure of, nor can anyone. But I promise you it is more likely to be filled with, gummy bears than vampires. Perhaps maybe a mummy, but not likely the kind to go about chasing Abbott and Costello.
What else?
Not much, really. I'm an archaeologist, not a mythologist. But I do know that Lamastu, the Assyrian demoness, was thought to have been the inspiration for Lilith, the first wife of Adam in the Jewish Old Testament, another source of the vampire myth.
So how does it open?
Quite interesting. There is a surprisingly complex mechanical lock on the face of the sarcophagus. By sheer luck, we were able to find the key not far from the sarcophagus. Why no one ever found it and robbed it? It's perplexing.
A key, of course. Do you have it?
How strange you would ask. I haven't seen the key since it was loaded onto the Elizabeth Dane in Turkey. It was stolen before the sarcophagus even. I am still hopeful that the police find both pieces before the contents can be disturbed.
You have a copy of the key?
No, it's not the kind of key you can copy at the hardware store. It's actually very sophisticated, and I meant to study it at the museum. I've answered all your questions.
You have in fact done that.
You could please get me out of here. I don't care who you are or why you've had so many questions about the sarcophagus. I just want to leave this place.
All right. Come on, man. Let's go.
Thank you, my friend. I don't know where you came from, but I will never forget this kindness.
No problem. It's cool, man. Like, you flat out said yourself you don't know anything about vampire. What? Grunfield, you're still alive? Oh, come on. Come on, old man. We gotta go. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. Please don't get stuck. Alright, let's go. This is distressing, to say the least. Come on, 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 come on. Guess I'm going without him? I hope not. I mean, I know he's got pneumonia, but I hope old man can run. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Hey, we're almost there. I'm really glad that this is an old-fashioned game and not like a modern action game, because if it was a modern action game, we would have like a 28-minute long fuse and like 4 enemy encounters before we get to the boat. You following me, buddy? Dude, come on. Whatever. I have to go. I'm sorry. I feel terrible. Hopefully you came to... I didn't exactly have time to wait for you. The AI in this game is terrible. Well, that was a rather large exposition dump. But I feel that we learned things that we sort of needed to know. At least partially. Holy crap. What the heck is happening? Like really, where did this, like, whatever come from? Yeah, I'm gonna go report my findings. That's fine. Why is fire and brimstone raining from the sky? Or badly rendered scrap metal? I'm not quite sure. What the fuck is going on? Excuse my language. I didn't even know we had that many security guards in this building. I sure hope they didn't get chunk. Let's go. Well, this place is fine. They didn't make it up here. What's up?
You can always count on the Sabbat to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. They're reckless, but they don't normally try to attract this much attention. This carelessness warrants observation. I hope it doesn't become pandemic.
The Sabbat? I suppose I should have talked to the prince first. I'll be back in a minute. That is actually correct. I just didn't want to talk to him. He's kind of a jerk.
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! Desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize.
Who did this?
The Sabbat. A pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols was all they could muster. Two got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my sheriff brought the rest their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals.
Spot attack? Why?
Why else? The motive of every kindred in the entire city these last few nights. The Ankaran sarcophagus. They've been misled into thinking the sarcophagus holds a sleeping ancient. Their most coveted feasts. Diablerists.
You drink the blood of other vampires?
The Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie. That is, drinking the blood of other kindred. Especially older ones. Until they are dead. Diablerists gain the power of those they fed upon. In the Camarilla, this is an act punishable by death. For the moment, we've manipulated the press into reporting tonight's events as a terrorist attack. Their soldiers may be no danger to me, but their threat to the Masquerade is abundant. As my best agent, I'm sure you can guess my course of action.
I'm gonna go to Santa Monica, live in a flop house, and do a bunch of random quests. You want me to take the Sabbat on by myself? Have your gorilla do it? That's really mean. Alright.
He has to remain here in case of further attack, and also to guard the sarcophagus. For this emergency, I need someone with your nerve to guarantee success.
Fine.
The Sabbat have been a threat to both of us for far too long.
What do you want me to do? I'll risk my life for no less than a large heap of cash. Fine.
The Sabbat have made their haven at the Hallibrook Hotel. Right under our noses, here in downtown. Kill their leader. The rest will scamper out of the city. This is the last time they ever set foot in Los Angeles. Before you go, Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold. Did you find out how my sarcophagus is opened?
Before I tell you anything, I want what's coming to me.
Take your money. Tell me, what have you learned?
The missing crate from the Dane. It's the key to the sarcophagus.
A key? Where? Do you have it?
Calm down. No. But you'll be happy to know I killed Bach.
Huh. Not only did you infiltrate the Society of Leopold, but you managed to kill their greatest hunter. You certainly are developing a legend for yourself. Superb. A toast to you, and to victory over the Sabbat. And to Bach. May all his progeny meet such fates.
Okay, I'll be macho. Any hunters to cross my path. Same goes for the Sabbat.
The Sabbat
Blah, blah,
must
blah,
be wiped out
blah,
before
blah.
dawn. Then, when you come back, we'll begin the hunt for the key.
Okay. I like how I went from macho to just like, meh. Alright, Beck, what's up?
You can always count on...
What does that mean?
The Sabbat's goal is to stop Gehenna, which is very similar to my own, though they choose to do so through more violent, fanatic, and flamboyant methods. The Camarilla, on the other hand, suspends belief entirely. Or so goes the party line.
You're not Camarilla?
What I am is kindred. How others choose to categorize themselves concerns me only where local customs are concerned. Individualism is a path fraught with obstacles and sometimes angry mobs. But for all its hardships, it is the only one worth taking.
Nice, dude. I met Johansson.
What did Johansson have to
Johansson.
say?
He said it's the tomb of Masquerade, an Assyrian king.
Assyrian origin. Glad to see I'm not losing my touch. As for Masquerade, I'll have to research that name, see what I can find.
He said the reliefs on the side were a demoness named Lamatsu.
Lamastu? She was a Lilith figure. They represent empowered women and the threat of such women to male-dominated society. Strange she would be engraved on a king's tomb.
That's true. So there was a key for the sarcophagus, but I don't know where it is.
The lock and key. An invention as ancient as greed. I should have guessed. All we have to do is find a victor in this nonsense. They'll be the one with the key.
You are not wrong, but seeing as in this screen we can see the giant keyhole in the center of the sarcophagus, I wonder why you didn't think of that earlier. That's everything I know. Mean anything to you?
It seems to corroborate my own evidence. I'm going to have to study it a little more. Maybe dig up some information on Masquerade and the Lamastu myth. I'm certain the key will show up in time. Your information is appreciated.
You're welcome. I had some other questions.
Excellent.
Why is the sarcophagus part of Gehenna? That makes sense.
Well, if we open it up and the world ends, then yes. If we open it up and the world does not end, then no. I'd wager the latter.
You learn anything else about the Thin Bloods?
How any sane kindred could think these poor unfortunates are an immediate threat to us is absurd. Most were afraid, or at the very least uneasy around me. Tragic. Their desperation could very well hold the spark of revolution, however.
Tell me about yourself.
I've said quite a lot about myself already. I know even less about you than you do me. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
I really, really want to say I found it's easy to get what you want when you look as good as me. No. I appreciate your interest in me. I'm fascinated by you.
Then I'll let you in on a little secret. Beckett may not be the name I was born with. Events always seem to unfold wherever I go. Like Chicago a few years ago. Oh, it's a bother to explain. Either I'm pursuing fate, or it's got a bone to pick with me. Unless you've got further questions, I'd really like to get back to looking at the sarcophagus.
No, that's it. Thanks, buddy. Alright, guys. There's Lamatsu. There's some stuff going on. Yeah, alright. Well, let's get on out of here. I think the first order of business is blood, blood, and more blood. And so I don't go crazy and accidentally kill someone in the middle of this city. So I think that means I'm stopping by the nightclub. After that, however, I guess Sabbat Assault. I'm really not ready for that. I need money and many, many other things. I really hate this stuff. Get out of my way. God. There's a police car, but there's no police officers. Nobody cares. Everything is fine. Pretty sure that's the wrong way. I actually have no idea which is the wrong way. Let's consult the map. Oh, yeah, and the maps in this area don't work. Alright, whatever. We'll walk this way for a while. Oh my gosh. Gonna break something. I can't handle that. It's just getting stuck on it every single time. Oh, man. I'm gonna need to see if I can get more ammo for my gun, too, because I'm pretty sure I'm down to, like, 1 bullet. I'm actually, yeah, down to legitimately 1 bullet. Cool. Let's get out of that menu if there's a way to do that. Uh-oh. Oh, there. Equip my fists. Please move. Thank you. Alright. Nightclub. I remember when I couldn't even talk to the people in here because I was too shy. My vampire shyness score was too high. No, I do pretty well. Go, go. Everything is difficult today. Hey, what's up?
There you are.
Did you? Only a complete loser would do that. Come here. I feel really bad about this, but I've got to eat, and I won't kill you. Nice. Thank you. Hi. Do you have any money for me? Oops.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling.
Thanks. Cool. Alright, can I go, like, upstairs, because I'm part of the club now? Yeah, I can. Let's go back up to the office. Do. I don't know how they get up there or down. Like, I don't know. I also like how they're, like, the only people in the entire world that have different dance animations. Hey, DJ, what's up? Oh man, he's doing DJ work. Look at that. Just let those records spin and stand completely still. That's what I do. Oh, isn't this the office? I thought that there was like business stuff here. There's just 5 candles. Never mind. This was a waste of time. I'm sorry. I really do like the music in this game. It actually started a rather significant amount of me like doing, I don't know, listening to this kind of this is what I was thinking of. Listening to industrial music like this. There's just this game has a pretty diverse soundtrack too, from like mopey goth music to industrial to all of that stuff. Let's check out the emails. If I could spell, I could check out the emails. Let's hack. Slave. Together tonight, if it pleases you, mistress. Huh. Cool. Well, whatever she does in her spare time is no concern of mine. She's a nice lady. She gives me my dollars when I need them. And everything continues. Alright. This episode has turned out to be kind of boring, like magical exposition town. But I will do the best I can. Let's see. We probably won't get to the Sabbat tonight. I have to see, because there's the Hollowbrook Hotel. Don't care about that. That's literally all I have to do. So I'm pretty much, maybe I will. I mean, or maybe this will just be the upkeep session where I buy ammo for my guns and try my best to get everything all organized. Hey, buddy.
My man.
You do some shopping. Alright, I don't think I can get ammo. That's for the stair. Oh, no, where's... There, ultra high velocity round for the 308 sniper rifle. That is not what I have. I have a flamethrower. Okay, I'm gonna sell this shotgun again. I'm gonna sell this thing. Why would I sell that? It's awesome. I'm gonna sell my $7 Mac 10. No. Okay, so I've still got tons of ammo for that. What does this use? Tactical rifle. I wish I knew what kind of ammo you use. Because there's Steer AUG ammo. There's Mac 10 ammo. This guy, I don't think this guy... There's Desert Eagle gun. Okay, well, let's... Hold on. Remington... What, this has got to be it, right? Let's just buy one and see. Yeah. See, for some reason, it says for 308 rifle, but it isn't actually the right thing. So let's buy up like 30 rounds of ammunition, I think. That did me pretty well on that other assault. Then let's get some magazines for our assault rifle in case we have to get up close and personal. Yeah. And then we're not going to use the flamethrower unless desperation requires it, but we might do our best. All right, and then we'll get some pistol ammo just because we're going to war. We might as well. I'll leave myself $300. Exactly $300. Do I have anything else I can sell this gentleman? I have a watch. Have that. I have VV's autographed photo that's worth $275. I feel kind of bad, but I'm gonna scalp that on eBay. That's definitely not important to me. I can never buy it back. I will never have that much money, but that's okay. All right. A research skill of at least 9 for Bad Monkey, no banana. What even do I have for stuff? My research is at 6, and I am so dumb. I did not notice that until now. I'm also not manipulative at all. Exploit people in events. That's probably useful, but see, it only influences haggle, which is weird. Whereas most of these, like this, most of these do something else. So it seems kind of like a waste to improve it. I don't know, but let's see, 4 or 8, because I don't think I can get 2, so I might as well make my manipulation higher. And then I got 3, I can get a skill I don't have. I can improve haggle yet again. There. I have now 1 in finance knowledge. I know where my bank account is located. Where can I get more blood? Let's see, I could head all the way back to the club in the first town. I think that has 2 people in it, doesn't it? Oh no, I killed that one girl. I forgot about that. That's right. Okay, and you're on that side of the fucking horrible mess. Okay, how do I get over there now? That knife is still there. Alright.
Hop in.
Sure, why not? Let's go back to Santa Monica real quick. Jump into the nightclub there, grab some more blood, see what we can do. Alrighty. The asylum's right over here. Hi.
I missed you.
I did. Who is this goon? Did I talk to him before? I have no idea. I always thought it was funny in this game that you could leave them with like 1 blood point and that'd be fine. Whereas in the actual tabletop game, if you take more than half of their blood, they just flat out die, and they pretty much pass out if you take more than a quarter to. I mean, that's quasi-realistic.
Hey, what's up, man?
Nothing special.
Oh man, thanks again for your help.
Oh yeah, I remember you now. I'm sorry. Ugh. Hey, what's up?
Hey, you.
Oh god, why do we have to... I'm just gonna not read that. Yes. Oh yeah, we are like locked and loaded, ready for more fights. I'm gonna visit the sisters while I'm here. I just want to see what's up. And I haven't seen them since the unfortunate day when we had to deal with all of that. I also really like this elevator that has 2 doors like this because it really doesn't make sense. But, hey, what's up?
Good evening.
Hello, sweetheart.
Are you two getting
We're
along?
bridging valleys, but I still can't persuade her to wear eyeshadow, and you won't.
What's going on in Santa Monica?
I did get word from the prince.
Oh, let me tell him.
Be my guest.
Therese has officially sided with the Camarilla. Could be a prince one day. And I
Just happened to find the pendant from the Ocean House.
Aw, congratulations. If you ever need a favor, find me. Oh, I completed a quest? For what? Oh. Gaw. I failed to help the... whatever. I'm in Santa Monica. What did... Oh, I see. I unfailed the Ocean House quest that I had dealt with. All right.
Good evening.
Hello, sweetheart.
I'm just passing through. Alrighty. That was beneficial. Not terrible. Oh yeah. I will flail. I will flail for 1,000 days and 1,000 orders. That guy's back looks like a Godsmack album cover. Alright guys, it's been fun. It's been fun. Alright, let's see. What do we have left that we could possibly do? I really don't know. I don't think there are any real side... I mean, there's side quests that I've missed, obviously, but I don't really know... I don't know. There's a couple of places I'm going to check real quick, because this might be one of the later times when I actually get the opportunity to just kind of roam around and check for quests. And since this episode has already basically gone to the dogs, I might as well just keep doing that. So you will not miss anything if you skip the rest of this episode. I'm just going to go and talk to some more people. I'm going to go visit V at Vesuvius. I'm going to visit the Prince of this Hall of Hollywood. Or, well, the Baron of Hollywood, because he's an anarch. We'll see if we can cook up anything else to do. Nope, she's gone. Alright, good. Whatever. Oh, wait. Is that... It is. Hi. It's good to see you flail in your own club, just like the rest of us. Alright. That's fine. Let's go talk to Isaac. Least exciting Vampire the Masquerade video on the internet. Alright. I wish I could buy some blood packs, but I don't think that guy at the blood bank will forgive me, because I sort of did ruin his entire operation. So there is that. I really like the sunset print sign. I don't know. I just like that. Alright. Isaac, my main man, personage whom I am acquainted with. What have you got for me? Anything?
Evening.
I had a few questions.
Certainly.
What can you tell me about nothing? I'm pretty good. I mean, maybe I should ask you? I don't know.
Evening.
Tell me about yourself.
Certainly. In your lifetime, unwittingly or not, you have seen an Isaac Abrams production. As the financier of 30% of American film's top 100 movies, you must have.
Wow.
Being the Baron of Hollywood, I can do any project I want.
I'm impressed. What was your favorite person you ever worked with?
Stewart, Lean, Hitchcock, Wilder, Holden, Dean, Scorsese, De Niro, and last but not least, Ash, my child. I remember some studio suit lost in time telling me the only thing they could use Bogart for was to move furniture.
Ash?
Ash, where do I begin? 7 years ago, I saw a casting session for what would become Negative Zero. The moment I set eyes on him, the passion of his performance, I knew he had it.
Go on.
I hadn't seen anything like him since Clift or Dean. He had the looks, the charisma, allure, that undefinable quality that makes a film legend. My first movie with him made him a sensation, and it also changed him.
How?
Once everyone knew who he was, I no longer did. The parties, the drinking, the sports cars, the women. One night when I came to discuss his next role, I found him nearly dead of an overdose. And I couldn't let him go.
Huh, you made him your child to save him.
I acted on impulse. I'd seen so many others die before their time, but with Ash, I had a chance to prevent that fate.
So what happened?
It devastated Ash. He still wanted to act, but I denied him his place in the limelight. He had to lie to his friends about his new lifestyle. He had to feed. I gave him a club, a scrap of his former glory. I did everything I could to facilitate the change.
Does he hate you?
He feels obligated to me. I don't think he hates me. Resents me, maybe. I am his sire and he is my child. There is a responsibility and respect inherent in that bond. Even if we are no longer the friends we were.
Where can I find him?
He spends nearly all of his nights in his club, the Asp Hole. I admit it, too old-fashioned to appreciate it. To me, it's the compressed essence of everything that's wrong with the film industry today.
Maybe I'll head over there sometime.
Certainly.
That was enlightening. What can you tell me about Velvet?
You've met VV, have you? Of all the kindred I know, she seems the most alive. She's still young, though, but nonetheless adept. She's not my child, but she's become like a daughter to me.
Okay. What about the Nosferatu, then?
Certainly. The Nosferatu? I pity them, but I loathe their presence. I deal with them when it's necessary. I know they're beneath my city somewhere, but only they know where. They respect my streets, and I keep my politics out of their sewers. But I don't trust them by any stretch of the word.
That's fair, dude. That's fair. All right, so more exposition to put on the pile. However, the Asp Hole is the first honest lead, and I don't think we've ever been there. I also don't know where it is. I am going to... Where would it... I don't remember where it would be. Is it here in town? I'm not sure. I guess if Isaac gave it to him, it would have to be here, wouldn't it? Maybe I just saw the sign in the Nosferatu... Nope, there's the Asp Hole. It's literally right there. Alright, never mind. Let's go. Say hello to Ash, I suppose. I mean, we've done nothing but talk to people this whole episode. We might as well continue. Maybe we'll get a side quest for our trouble. This is not a bad place. Hey man, what's up? There's a watch. Bloop. Did you guys see that news article about... I don't think it's important, but it was a news article, and it was not real, but it was done in the style of... It was... Never mind. It was an Onion article. I'll talk about it later. All right. What's up? I think, are you the person I can talk to?
Do I know you?
We can work on that.
Oh, I think I like you already.
Do you know what's weird about this game? I know I like you.
You're not like other guys.
Have you ever had someone bite your face? I really don't need blood from you, but it's nice to know that you're here, I guess. But no, have you noticed that all of the girls that you can interact with in that particular way all look very similar? Well, there are plenty of other, like, character models that just aren't used. Dude, are you the guy? You don't look like a vampire. I mean, you could be, but I don't think so. Well, this is neat. I don't know. I'm trying to find... Where's Ash? He's got to be around here somewhere, right? Vampiric movie star. Oh, here we go. Gentlemen. Alright, not bad for a club bathroom, really. I don't really need to go in there. Oh, I just left. Gosh darn it. Alright. Try that again. This is another exit. How many exits to this club are there? And how come there isn't any club? This is silly. Alright, well, if I was the owner of a club, which I am not... What about you? You look different than the rest of the crowd. Oh, excuse me, please. You look fancy. Well, alright, I have no idea. I have been unsuccessful in my... Oh, wait, oh, there is no other stairs. Who knows? Alright, well, maybe Ash just not really a thing. It's definitely an environment. So, let's think. I don't think we have anything else to do before we go and hit the Sabbat. So I think that's where we're going to go next. Yeah, alright. I will see you guys all next time, and we will attack the Sabbat base. Wish me good luck.